The Enchanted Forest, 3 Wishes. Chapter 1, The Prologue. The story begins on a beautiful day in the springtime. Feline the deer spends time with Bambi at the meadow until her pet Jiminy Cricket tries to warn her about temptation. But then, a grouchy Bambi bosses the cricket all around. Having enough with the way he treats Jiminy, Feline scolds Bambi and explains that she is going to find a home at the tree village. After Bambi stormed off, Feline and Jiminy both set off to find the tree village. Later at night, Bambi's mother came from the tree village and disguised herself as a hooded figure. She leads Feline from the meadow until they find the abandoned old tree house where they spent the night in it. Chapter 2, The First Wish. The next day, Bambi befriended the 3 ponies, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. They told Bambi that they shall help him fix a few things. When Bambi wished for a new friend, Pinkie introduced him to Sam I Am and Guy Am I. Elsewhere, Feline tries to find the tree village until she befriended Todd the Fox, who decided to keep her safe from the hunters on her journey. Along the way, Feline, Jiminy, Todd, and Bambi's mother met the traveling showmen, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Foghorn Leghorn. After Bambi's mother rescued Feline from Copper, the hound, the 2 deer spent the night in the tree house. The next day, Bambi's mother and Feline visited the village hilltop. Although Bambi and Flower the skunk are accompanied by the 3 ponies, they encounter a ruthless deer named Roger, who was once partners in crime with Todd. Chapter 3, The Second Wish. Along the way, the animals are chased by the pirates and the laboratory mice who tried to conquer the forest. The chase ends with when Tommy Oliver came to rescue the animals. Meanwhile, at the meadow, Jiminy meets a zombie lion who is revealed to be Scar. He stole the Zeo Crystal and plots to rule the land. After an encounter with the battle droids, Tommy helped Bambi escape from the robots. Elsewhere, Feline encounters Mr. Digger the Badger. Soon after she scared him away, a jealous Bambi argues with Feline about Todd. When she complained about his sister Agatha, Bambi became furious and yells at Feline. When he sees Feline crying in sadness, Bambi tries to apologize to her about what happened, but Feline ran away from him in tears. When Bambi wished for the Zeo Crystal to be destroyed, Rainbow Dash helped Simba the lion to destroy it until Scar shattered into oblivion. Soon, Bambi's mother cradles a sad Feline and rocked her to sleep. Although Copper failed to catch the doe, the hound moved to the south with a tank engine. Chapter 4, The Confrontation. Later at night, Bambi's father, the Great Stag, scolds him for making Feline very sad in the first place. Soon after the Great Stag apologizes to Bambi, Todd the Fox rescued Feline from Captain Hook until he chased him away. The Great Stag comforts Feline and allows her to spend the night in an abandoned old tree house. The next day, Todd's tank engine takes Bambi and Jiminy Cricket to the meadow. Soon, Bambi's mother sets off to find Feline. Once there, Bambi rescued Feline from the rival deer, Rano, who ran away. Soon, Bambi tells Feline that she is the best friend he ever had. Suddenly, Roger the deer and his followers arrived to invade the Enchanted Forest. During the battle, Feline, Bambi, and Jiminy took a wild ride in Thomas until they all crashed at the edge of a forest cliff. Todd and Roger battled with each other, but when an enraged Roger tries to assassinate Todd, a settler shot Roger until the ruthless deer fell off the cliff. Chapter 5, The Third Wish. Todd survived and finds Feline and Bambi. When Bambi wished for Feline to become the princess of the forest, Fluttershy helped the Great Stag crown Feline. After the coronation, Todd and Bambi finally became friends. After realizing Feline is safe, Bambi's mother returned to the tree village. Months later, Feline moved to the tree village with Mina the deer, who adopted her as her daughter. After she spent time with Philly Chimpanzee, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Jiminy Cricket, Feline finds Bambi, who is at the tree village. As the two deer embrace each other happily, Todd the Fox watches them from a hill, and he vanished in the forest.